Do you often find yourself going to check the time and before you know it, you've been doom scrolling for 5 hours and you still don't know the time? Social media is an amazing tool allowing us to connect to people all over the world. However, too much has been shown to have detrimental effects on our concentration, on our sleep, as well as links to depression and anxiety. So today I'm going to be showing you 6 quick steps that you can do to reduce your screen time so you can sit down quietly on the couch and wonder, what the hell did we do before phones? Now, step number 1 is check your screen time. Like stepping onto the scales New Year's Day, the sheer prospect of this can be frightening. However, without checking and acknowledging your screen time, you're just living in denial. All you need to do is go to settings, open up your screen time and have a look for yourself. I knew I had a problem, but like most addicts, I didn't know how bad it was. I was averaging about 8 hours of screen time a day. Granted, this includes Spotify, podcasts, checking the weather. However, that's still a lot of screen time and overstimulation that's definitely not necessary. And by implementing the next 5 steps, you'll easily be able to cut your screen time in half. Step 2 is turn off all push notifications. You don't need to know the exact minute that your nan's uploaded another picture of a famous casserole. You can also mute conversations that don't need an immediate response, which, let's be honest, is most conversations. So rather than being distracted multiple times throughout the day, you can just allocate a time, maybe in the evening, where you go through and just respond to all your messages in one go. Now, step number 3 has been the biggest game changer for me, and this is this app I've just found called Screen Zen. So with Screen Time, you create a group and you put all the apps in that you want to reduce the amount of time you're using them. So as well as allocating an amount of time that you can use the app for, you can also allocate an open time as well as the amount of times you can open it throughout the day. So for example, I have all my apps on a 1-minute open time. I can use them for 5 minutes and I can only do this 5 times a day. This not only gives me friction when trying to use the apps, as despite what your girlfriend says, 1 minute is quite a long time. This also makes me a lot more intentional when I'm on that app, as I only have 5 minutes to do all the things that I want to do. Step 4 is going to be Grayscale. All you need to do is go to settings, accessibility, display and text size, and put color filters on. Putting your screens into grayscale makes them far less aesthetically pleasing and a lot less alluring to use. I occasionally switch color back on if I need to screen record or screenshot something off my phone, and it's like having coffee shot into my eyes. Now, step number 5 is to only follow friends and family on social media. This will make the apps far less alluring, as your homepage won't be filled with all your favorite celebrities. And the reason this works is they will have a whole team behind them creating their content to make it as alluring and as addictive as possible to keep you on the app and to buy their products. Whereas having your main feed full of family barbecues and dog pictures might have the opposite effect, or well, it does for me anyway. So when you have successfully completed the 5 previous steps, you are finally ready for the ultimate not using your phone hack. Are you ready? So the ultimate hack to reduce your screen time is to leave your phone at home and head out into the world naked. Well, not actually naked, but you probably will feel naked the first time you leave your phone at home. Now you're able to venture into the big wide world and realize you don't need a phone to survive. Just make sure you know where you are, as you won't have maps, be able to pay for anything, or drown out all your self-limiting beliefs.